What's good, y'all? Welcome or welcome back. I feel like you got two lazy fucks that could be sitting in your energy. Maybe they're not sitting in your energy. Maybe they're not sitting in your energy. Maybe you're being made aware of them because they're trying to get into your energy. They're trying to move you during a time period that your soul is calling you to be. And your feminine energy, they're trying to pull you into your masculine energy. This could be male or female. We have both of those energies and we're supposed to use them simultaneously in our lives. But these are individuals who just want to sit and stay in feminine energy as much as possible because they want people to serve them. They want people to move for them. They want you to be like a slave, a faithful and discreet one. So they just want you to keep working for them and working for them and working for them, but they don't pay. And I'm also getting, this is like a side note, but I'm getting that something does not cost half of what the hell it looks like. Like, it could even be you, like a position or something like that. Like whatever you do for work, people or whatever. I don't know what this is. It's something about whatever the cost of it is actually a lot less. Someone thinks they can't purchase something or they can't do something because of the price or something like that, but it's really not what it seems, or it may not be the price that you were quoted initially, something like that. Divine feminine and masculine, I also feel as if things are actually going pretty good for you. I feel like the things that are bothering you or the things that you are going through, they, like most people would not even consider them to be issues. There were probably time periods in your life that you wouldn't consider whatever it is that you are complaining about or going through to be an issue. Like, it's actually an advantage to you. It's not a disadvantage. Like, I'm saying it could be as crazy as getting irritable or getting angry because you can't pay a bill. There's no penalty. It's not your fault. Nobody's trying to rush you. The money is in the bank. Like, it's not causing any kind of stress for you. But who wants to pay a bill so bad that like it irritates the fuck out of them that they can't do it, especially when you know there is no bad repercussions, there's nothing that's gonna happen as a result of it, right? All right, I just feel like life is actually very good and you need to allow it to be. But I feel like there are these two motherfuckers specifically. I'm going to try to pull this energy out for you. I want to remove it for you because I feel like it's creating doubt. It's making you feel as if there's something you need to run after, something you need to do without. Like, it's giving you all these doubts, all of these worries, all of these fears. It's kind of like, stop here, go there. It's like a dictatorship type of energy, and it's not gonna fucking fly because you can tell that it's not coming from inside. Yeah, and I also feel that you are getting messages about this, okay? I feel like life is giving you messages about this. It's the difference between moving mindfully and being mindless, okay? So I feel like you are being guided to do things that really put you in harmony with self and connect you and ground you and root you in your authenticity, whatever that may be. All right, Spirit. I ask that you guide, bless, and protect these hands, and guide, bless, and protect the ears that hear, Spirit. How are you guys doing? Hello, Linux. Hi, Galley Boy Gamer. Hello, Louise. Greetings from Brazil. Nice. Hi, Coco. think it's funny. There are people who think that they can fool you and they can't do it. And I don't know why they keep trying. They keep like fucking with you and it's not gonna fly. Spirit is not gonna allow this to go on for much longer. I mean, it's like these two, they're lazy. The reason I call them lazy is because they're not even doing what they came here to do. Thank you. They're not even doing what they came here to do. They're not even being the person they want to be. They could be so worried about you. The Lovers. Some of you, this is your twin flame, if you have one. If not, you could have a divine connection with this person. They could be a Gemini, or you could be Ace of Pentacles. Alright, what do they want? Whoever this person is, there's something about a new beginning. This may have something to do with work. Someone needs to take action. There's something that wants to be, there's someone that wants to offer something here, or someone that wants to express something, or they want you to. You can have a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo that wants this expression from you. This is someone that's trying to motivate you from the inside so that they don't have to take action in life. Okay, that's what it is. It's someone who is used to being able to move you or motivate you through energy only. Like they never do really a fucking thing. Like, but never. Like hardly ever. You're already free from this. This was manipulation. Somebody was manipulating the fuck out of you, I feel, at one point in time, and you left this person behind and you've glowed up ever since. You've glowed up ever since. So the only time this person would move is like when you paid them to, or when it was to their advantage, like they were going to get more out of you for doing it. They were going to get paid more than they put in. Like if it was going to be to their advantage. This is not someone that like gives freely. Everything with them is like a transaction. This could even be like a family member, or like I said, your lover, somebody who claims to love you, but they won't do anything for you unless they're getting something. They are extremely self-serving, and they're always like counting. Like they're always counting. They're always looking at, well, what have you done for me, before they take action to move for you. They could even do this with kids too, like their own children. So this is somebody that you got away from. Oh, also, if you were to become aware and they knew that their job was being threatened, like it was possible. What's funny is, as soon as I looked up, yeah, it's like they run. They'll either take action, or if they won't, they can't take the action, they'll like run from you. Okay, so I was looking down, and as soon as I looked up, it said 5 people. But like the second that I looked up, I saw the 5, and I was just about to catch them and say, okay, well, why are there only 2 likes in here and there's 5 people staring at me? So I look up, and it went from 5 to 1. Now it's back to 4 again. But it was funny because I feel like it's just like that. Like the moment you put your eye on this person and you see their truth, they either, it's like they have that moment to live up to what it is that you see, or they can run from you. And I feel like their intention is really never to live up to what you see in them. Like you may see their potential. This person has no fucking intention whatsoever of living up to their potential, not even getting close to it. But sometimes you may be able to override their energy, where you will get something from them, and then you like psych yourself into thinking, wow, see, this person really does want to move, or they do want to do, or look how, you know, I'm pouring into them and they're pouring into me, and you think that something is like reciprocal, but it's really not. And I feel like you finally walked away from this person and you have literally glowed up ever since. Like you may have gotten your essence back, your energy back. For some of you, this person attacked you, like your finances. So you may have gotten financially stable again. This person could have cursed your good looks or something like that. And you may have went through these different kind of you had to work through these illusions that someone tried to cast over you where you look different. And so I feel like ever since you have separated yourself from this person, it has not just changed how you see things. It's like you're not just receiving your vision back, but your life is actually morphing and changing into something different than when you were with this individual. This individual is like maybe toxic for your soul, but you would think that, okay, well, that's just they're not good for me to connect with emotionally. But that translates into action. It translates into it changes reality. So somebody manifests, but they manifest horribly, because manifestation is about your mind's creation, and somebody's mind is really warped, really dark, really pessimistic, and they may be like the exact opposite of you. So you could be very light, like honestly somewhere in the middle is where everything is. So I'm not saying that it's okay to always have your head way up in the fucking clouds and never look down, because that is where you will definitely get taken advantage of. However, I will say that if you're going to pick any extreme, pick the extreme that goes high rather than the one that goes low. Okay, I feel like you could be typically very high vibrational, very optimistic, maybe even overly optimistic, so some people may want to say. And this person could be overly pessimistic, okay? There's something about the middle ground, but it's really hard to stay steady on that middle ground when this person is in your energy. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Here it is. Complacency. Workaholic. Stubborn. Dull. Lazy. Pessimism. Perfectionism. And impatient. It's funny that they're impatient, but they're also coming off as lazy. They don't want to do a damn thing, but then they're looking for everything to get moving. This doesn't make sense. This person, they're like a walking contradiction, but it's crazy because they're like a workaholic, but then they're also complacent. So they're working constantly, but really not doing shit. Like, what's the point of working constantly when you're not getting anywhere? When it's not pushing your life forward? What are you doing it for? Like, somebody is like working. Oh, I'm working these long hours. Oh, I don't have time to do anything. But then they don't have anything. It's like, well, what is it all for? Then someone is completely complacent. They have no energy left to do the things that they actually want to do, to feel the way they actually want to feel, to look the way they actually want to look, to be the person they actually want to be. And I'm not talking about like where you go or how you're seen by other people. I'm talking about like on an individual level. Someone is pessimistic, but it's because they are like perpetuating that type of energy, because they do the things that they know won't create what it is that they want. They know that they're not going to get what they want because they're not putting in, but they kind of like sit around and cross their fingers and hope that somebody is blind enough or not paying attention enough that they'll let them in, or that they'll like get a win. This is someone who is like relying on, I don't know, relying on the lottery or relying on a fantasy or a fucking dream for something to actually happen. They're not taking action whatsoever physically to make any of this come together. They're like living a dream, but it's a nightmare because nothing that they want is there. Nothing that they're looking for is like, they're not getting anything that they actually want or that they're looking for, and they're also not even taking the action. The action that they take does not bear results. It doesn't bear results. It doesn't bear fruit. It's like a tree that bears no fruit. It's withered. It's warped. It's having an adverse effect. I mean, this is like somebody really on the grind, but they're completely wasting time. Okay. I don't know, but somebody could be getting a new opportunity here. Maybe you're getting an opportunity, if this is you that I'm talking about. Maybe you're getting an opportunity to come out of this rut. Maybe you're getting an opportunity to do something different. 9 of Wands, Sagittarius. Okay, there's a Sagittarius that knows you're going to get this offer. Somebody knows this. They're already looking at it. They're already seeing it. So there could be someone who's also, this second person that I'm talking about, this could be someone who is being lazy on purpose because they're trying to stop something from happening for you. They feel like if they just like kind of stay in your energy and weigh you down, like all they need to do is like slow you down. Someone feels as if you are, like you may be very similar to this individual, but in the sense that I wouldn't call you lazy so much as I would say that you pace yourself, or you take your time, or you choose to do things easily, but you're still getting places, or you're still doing things. Like you're still evolving. Your life is evolving. You're solving problems, not like laying in them. You're not pessimistic, you're optimistic. And you tend to take action towards the things that you really want. Someone sees this in you, and they know this about you, and they feel like it's only a matter of time before you get whatever this offer is, this Ace of Pentacles. They feel like it's only a matter of time before life offers you or hands you this opportunity, or you get whatever this is that you're looking for. They see this new beginning happening for you. They feel like there is this career opportunity that likely will just fall in your fucking hand. They have seen this already happen for you, where you have even received like money out of the blue, or you've received some kind of like financial blessing or something, or this is what they think is happening for you. They also feel as if you receive protection out of nowhere. This could be someone who attacks you. This Sagittarius energy, it could be someone that attacks you. I feel like they try to attack you like your sacral energy. It has something to do with like your sexual energy or something like that. They like attack it. I don't know if they're trying to attach to it, or if this is someone who feels rejected by you and they try to like force themselves on you, or they try to force themselves into your mental or into your dream state. It's someone with an obsession. This is why they're stuck in their feminine energy, and it's like raging like a teenager. But this is I read grown-ups, but this person is like their hormones are raging, and they are completely out of control of their senses. They're just laying and seeping in this toxic femininity. Why? This person feels like they're able to slow you down when they do that. This could also be someone who is trying to slow down a masculine. This could be a feminine that is trying to keep a masculine from moving forward. This is like trying to use lust to tame someone, or sex magic, honestly. This could be someone that you rejected, or you may have extended yourself physically in some kind of way, or I don't know what this is. Give me another card on Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. You have a karmic contract with this person. They want to hold you back to it. You may have already completed the karmic contract, which is why you're in this place of independence here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, definitely. Self-absorbed, imbalanced, codependent, obsessed with status. They could be trying to get their independence from you by getting you to offer them something that will help them to do this. They're taking advantage of you. They're taking advantage of you. You could be actually in a really good mood, or you are not paying attention to something, and this person is using this as their opportunity to get into your energy. They're using it though. They're using it to slow you down. You could be feeling ungrounded. Kairos said, I don't want them ever again. They will fall very soon. Yeah, because you're becoming awakened to this. That's why I was saying, like, when I look at this 222, I see that number very often, that synchronicity. As I was looking at the people in here, I said, like, they're running from you now. Whoever this person, they know that they've been seen. They've been fucking caught. They've been fucking caught, and I feel like they are so embarrassed, but they are not doing anything about it. They're still doing the exact same thing. They're just trying to hide it from you, or they're running from you. They're hoping that you don't see them, but you do. Yeah, you have, life has gotten better for you ever since you disconnected from this person, ever since you separated or detached from this individual. And I don't feel like life would even let you go back. I feel like you have become aware of so much, and you have actually been liberated so much. And things have got, like, I feel like spirit blesses you every time you choose not to reconnect. Like, I feel like you've had multiple opportunities to reconnect with this individual. This could even be someone, like I say, when you're in your feminine energy, you could get this person to move for you. You could get this person to do things for you. But like, at what cost? You know what I mean? Like, you know, I was saying something, it could be you, and I'm talking about, like, you may be somebody who is worthy of so much, like you are of high value, but that's not what you're looking for. People don't have to pour into you all of their money or all of these gifts, or they don't have to do a bunch of shit like that. You're looking for authenticity. You're looking for someone, you know, equal reciprocity, someone to meet you eye to eye, be real with you, right? And I feel as if this is someone who will not do that. And when they feel like you're not paying attention, they like run. And then I don't know what this is. They like ghost you, run from you, and then they try to get you to come after them, only for them to take your energy again. They're like stalling you. They're keeping you stagnant. They're keeping you from doing the things that you want to do. But I feel like, or they were, I feel like this is past tense. I feel like this is past tense. So this could be a cycle that you're finally breaking. I'm divinely guided when I do right. The more my third eye opens to the reality of change. And I feel like things are changing already in a way that you can now see physically. So, you know, when it's just energy alone, and we talk about emotionally and we talk about mentally, the thing that can get in the way, the doubt, you know, did I make the right choice, is how the physical plays out. But I think that you have just passed some kind of precipice. You've gotten out of some kind of cycle now where I feel like you can see it. Like, it's starting to manifest physically, where you can actually see the changes. For some of you, like I was saying, this person was playing in your energy. They were like draining you. You could see the difference in your face. You could see the difference. Like, this person was doing work on you, mirror magic on you. They were like cursing your weight, cursing your hair, cursing your face or your beauty or your attractive factor. Even if you're a masculine, like, you are starting to see these things go back to the way that they're supposed to be, when you were the way that they used to be before you were connected with this incubus succubus energy. That's what the fuck it is. Somebody is a fucking bloodsucker. That's why I said, like, they're lazy, like lazy, what do you call it, leeches, lazy leeches. Okay, what else, Spirit? What's the Nine of Pentacles? This is you. This is you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You are no longer given to this situation. They can try to offer you as much as they want to. For some of you, one of these individuals they do have financial independence. They just don't have any other kind of balance or independence or stability. So they're not emotionally or mentally stable, but they do have finances. Like, I don't know, maybe they use everything to work. They could be like a workaholic. Okay, yeah, I mentioned that energy. They could be a workaholic, but you know, they're not someone who, it's like that's all they're about. They're only about money. That's it. They're only about money. That's all they care about. So this may be someone who could offer you money or would offer you money, and that could be why you stayed or why you kept connecting with them. Okay. But I feel like you don't even need that. Like, I feel like spirit has actually stepped in for you in a way that you are able to do what you did. Like, what this person once did for you, you can now do for yourself. So you really don't need their help. And you're finding it hard to find another placement for them, to find any. That's crazy and that's horrible, but somebody has like turned themselves into someone who is only valued for money because that is the only thing that they are offering. What's the ace of, you are detached. You have detached with the ace of pentacles and the nine of pentacles, ace of pentacles in reverse and the nine of pentacles. 10 of pentacles in reverse. Okay, for some of you, this is like your wife or your husband or someone that you work for, or like they work for you, or like I said, they thought you did. Like they tried to be like a master over you. This is why they're running from you, because now you would be the master over them. This is someone who may have been able to deceive you before by being in your energy and getting you to serve them and do what they wanted you to do, regardless of how it felt for you or felt to you. Like, it's a devil energy. You felt like you had no other choice. But you have found your inner voice. You found your inner calling. You found your truth. You're standing on your own. And I feel like your crown is clear. Your crown is clear, and your throne is no longer here with this individual. This is not a situation that is beneficial to you whatsoever. It's not even beneficial anymore financially. Like I said, whatever it is that you do get, or whatever you do get from them, it ends up that you end up having to pour more in. This, I don't know what this is. Somebody is a schemer, a scammer, if ever you seen one. All right, what else? I pulled my candy out. I was going to eat my Skittles while I did this reading, but I don't even need them. This is a lot of energy coming through. Maybe a lot of people are dealing with situations like this and getting out of it right now. That's what I feel. Like, a lot of people experiencing a breath of fresh air. Finally, like, not just out of the situation, but seriously not caring, you know? You could even still live with this person or be around this person, but yeah, your heart so cold. You know, you got ice in your veins. You just, y'all not the same, and you just don't care. You don't care. You don't care. You can see their underwear and you don't care. Somebody doesn't wear underwear, and then every time their pants get low, their butt crack is out, and it's just disgusting too. I'm just hearing that. Like, somebody just, it's like you don't feel that. You don't feel the wind or anything. Like, where are your underwear? Can you just like buy some more if you're not gonna wash them? Can you just buy some more? Why is your ass out? Why is your ass crack out? Somebody is asking that question seriously. Okay, we have lack of direction, lack of passion, lack of energy, wasted opportunities, postponement. Okay, again, this is the other lazy person that I was feeling. It's a lazy leech. This energy is draining. That's what they do. They drain you. They get in your energy, they sit there, and they drain you. Hi, A. Justice, you're going to get, this is going to turn around. This person is going to receive karma. I don't know if you're a Libra. You don't have to be. You may have a Libra that is moving honorably or on your behalf, okay, like karmically, judicially on your behalf. Okay, this person, I said leech, lazy leech. They're a snake. I see this sword cutting the head off of this person's snake. I mean, oh, ooh, that's some Lorena Bobbitt type of energy here. But somebody castrated. Okay, somebody could have, okay, yeah, this Ace of Wands in reverse and this Nine of Wands. There's going to be karmic justice for somebody if they have been moving maliciously or harmfully towards you, or like if they pretty much, this is like overstepping your boundaries, like somebody trying to get into your sexual energy and they have no business being there. Spirit is like castrating them, like they're losing their balls here because they're not, this person's, they're going to be at your will. They're going to have to do what the fuck you told them to do or what you've asked them to do. My mom was a Libra too. My mom was a Libra too. And I always feel her energetically. I know that she guides me and that she moves karmically in my life. I know that for a fact. Okay. Justice. Yeah. They were attacking your confidence and they're losing theirs because of it. So this could be spiritual imprisonment. They were hoping to get you ungrounded and they were hoping to gain your confidence, which would leave you in this mental space of being in the dark, not knowing what's going on, feeling alone and lonely. But instead you are like standing 10 toes down. They didn't expect this. 333 on the clock. This was an attack and it got blocked. And karma is ruling in your favor. This person is bound and gagged actually, because there is really nothing they can say to get themselves out of this. And this could have been going on for some time now. Someone's been before a karmic judge too many times in their life, in this lifetime. I don't know what happens when you keep repeating the same offense. I don't know what that does to your soul, but it can't be good. It can't be good. Page of Cups in reverse. Broken dreams, creative blocks, emotional vulnerability, immaturity, and envy. They're going to be stuck in this. Okay, so maybe they had an opportunity to get out of this. They could have just chose to do the right thing. But since they didn't, no problem. Spirit's like, no problem. Your ancestors like, no problem. I'll be the judge, jury, and the executioner. I got you. Immaturity, failure to launch, failure to grow. So they're just going to stay stuck right where they are. No problem. This is like a child stuck in a grown-up's body. They look like a grown-up on the outside, but mentally, emotionally, they are like a child. Even like I said, there's a lack of self-control sexually, or there is this immaturity, or like a teenager. Like I said, they're like just, or all fucking day, all fucking night. Like, what the fuck? This is all they're doing? And they're doing magic on you? This energy is disgusting. They are mindless. They move mindlessly. Just whatever energy wave comes in, even if it's some lusty, decrepit, dark, nasty, bottom feeding pit of the earth type energy, they'll just take that wave and do whatever the hell it moves them to do. I can't fuck with people like this. I can't fuck with this energy on my table, and I feel like you won't have to. If this is somebody in your life, or if this is somebody, you know, that you've been connected to, this is not going to go on. This is divine intervention in your life. Spirit is releasing you from this. Spirit is releasing you from this. Justice, freedom from this, freedom from this fucking energy, freedom from this fucking person. Rejected. And this is their protection. Because like I said, they would have to be a slave to you. I don't even think you want this person around you. I don't even think you want this person to do anything for you. So they think they're on some kind of leash, or maybe that's what they want it to be. They want you to work for them, or they want you to, take control of them. You're like, Spirit, no, I'm good on this. Can you just get this motherfucker out of my energy? I'm done completely. So because you are done completely, because you aren't using this individual, even, they can give as much of their energy to you as they want to, but because you are not absorbing this energy, you don't want this energy, you're now completely disgusted by this person's behavior, like this is just somebody that you don't even want in your life. This person is becoming a sacrifice to something that is happening for you. It's because of all the work that they've done on you. So likely it's really not a sacrifice so much as it is spirit. Okay, I asked, what happens to them when they continue to transgress against the soul? What happens to them karmically? Like when you just keep showing up before the judge over and over and over and over and over, and you just keep doing the same thing over and over. You just never change, okay? What eventually happens? So life is moving in such a way where they will pay. They will have to pay. So whatever it is that you have lost, it is coming back. And the way that you are benefiting is off of the energy that spirit is siphoning. Spirit is siphoning this person's energy for your benefit. And this is financially. So you're getting ready to experience a level up in your life. I don't know when. I don't know how. For some of you, it could be an inheritance. For some of you, it could come through a family member or friend. Some, it could be job security. Some of you, this could be something that you do socially that blows up with affluence, like you become a social status or something like that. But this lands in some kind of financial security, stability that is long term. It's a strong foundation. That backfire, that backfire. Watch out for that backfire. It's a doozy. I'm sorry, I feel dorky right now. I do. But I'm like a dork with it because I have wondered this for a very long time. What the fuck happened? So spirit is just like, oh, let them keep going. Don't worry, because that ass is mine. Don't worry about it. This is why you have likely been guided to not overdo, not overshare, not overgive. Just don't do anything when it comes to this individual. Take your hands off of it. If you do anything, move in your benefit. Move for you. Do for you and yours. Okay? And let this person do whatever the fuck they want to do. Don't try to take karma into your own hands because it is actually working out so much better for you. Spirit has a plan for you. And yes, you are going to benefit off of whoever the fuck this is that did this to you. They slowed you down and they derailed you, but I feel like you got stronger in this time period. It's just like if a baby was to stay inside longer, they would just develop a lot more before they come out. They would be a lot more ready for this world. This is like you got to slow cook instead of, you know how you can hurry up and cook shrimp. So if you're trying to like saute some shrimp, you can hurry up and put up the fire real high and they'll cook real fast and then they're all like chewy and ugh. Okay, or you can like slow cook it. Let it simmer, let all the flavors get in. You are so much better than actually you would have been if you would have transcended out of this situation faster than you have. So everything that has happened for your benefit, but you are still going to financially, physically, you're going to see this happen in your physical life. Financially, physically, you are going to receive this back. This is what they took from you. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this is what they took from you. And you're getting it back. But this is in addition to your bag. So you already have a 10 of Pentacles that you can work for and that you are being guided to for you. But you are also benefiting off of this motherfucker in this lifetime. They may not ever get there. But you will. And it'll be like double what it would have been before you went into this situation. Somebody works for God, okay? So God works for you. You understand? Somebody works for God, and God is about to pay you back tenfold. Toes is what I'm hearing. Toes. All right, that's what I got for you exactly. I got the same download. That is so dope. We are aligned, so that is divine. I'm just being prepared for more. Facts. All right, that's the reading, you guys. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And like I tell you at the end of all of my lives, I'm in love with your souls. Peace.